I was asked to create an original piece for a festival the Kennedy Center was planning called Arabesque, which would celebrate Arabic culture. And so I decided on two boys in a military school who got to know each other, who were very much the same age, very different but very alike. And through their differences in culture, language, and religion, that would be rich territory for me to explore the world of Oman. I felt it was very important to portray the Islamic religion on stage as well as the Western religion, because I think people have a very kind of misunderstood concept. I witnessed the the closing of a gulf between two cultures. I witnessed two groups of very different young people coming together as friends and brothers. And this is how we change the world. This is how the world can come together, is by really taking the time to know and see each other, to spend time and to communicate. And that is the blessing of this whole project. And when Mrs. Obama saw it, and she made the statement that she wished every young person in America could see this production, because it was so powerful, yet it was just uniting. The arts in its best builds bridges, and helps people understand one another. Well, I think that there is nothing that will spark creativity, a sense of confidence and communication like the arts, performing arts, any arts, because it's with young people that the world changes. It's with the young people who have new ideas, who are open, that the world can see a new path, a new coming together. Well, this is why the study of the arts is so important, because black people can be, the path of black people in America can be a footprint for any group that is reaching for their own claim on their identity, and that they are being represented properly in the media, in film, television, and theater arts. It's important to own your image, and the only way to do that is to become the artist, is to get involved in the theater, is to say, okay, we will take hold of this production, we will support this production, we will show you that it is a viable economic chance to take in creating something for us, because we're going to support it, and there's a big audience for it. It's when Hollywood realized that they had an audience with the black community that they said, oh, okay, well, we can make some more movies that star black people. It's when the Latin community, which is the fastest growing community in America today, Univision, when they realized that Univision had more viewership than maybe Fox or ABC, that they started saying, okay, well, maybe we can do.
Yeah.
So you have to raise a hand and have a voice, but just take hold of it and start doing it, which is, I would love that, and I'm hoping that, I have my final auditions this weekend. We'll get some more young people that are Middle Eastern that would like to participate in this production. I put the banners out there, I put the flyers out, and I'm hoping they'll show up, and if not, okay, well, I'll represent you as best I can.
Right, exactly. But there's a responsibility that the Muslim American community too has to step forward, and part of the work that we try to do through our Hollywood Bureau is to, one, work with the creative community to help them tell authentic stories that are meaningful and real and complicated, and on the other side to really encourage young Muslim Americans to step their foot into this new, this field where their voice is greatly needed, and where they need to, as you said, represent themselves and take ownership over that. And so we're once again really proud to be working with you on the production and everything that happens here in LA. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Allen.
so
It's
much.
really an honor.
I'm so excited, and I hope everybody will come in December.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.